Beautiful spring April day. We're up here actually on the Bonneville Shoreline Trail. And the citizens of Provo are out in force today.
Yes, they are.
I'm joined here by Craig Christensen. Craig, you want to introduce yourself?
I'd be happy to. I'm Craig Christensen. I'm the Executive Director of Conserve Utah Valley. And so we're helping to host today's event. Christina Davis is a member of our advisory board, and she's the one that's basically helped pull all this together.
And Christina, this is kind of your baby, is this project here today. It was amazingly successful.
That's because of all the people who helped from Provo City, who were phenomenal, and Conserve Utah Valley, and the bike coalition from Provo. So many people came together today to lend their efforts. It was amazing.
So first tell us a little bit about Conserve Utah Valley. It's not a very old organization.
No,
it's fairly new.
In fact, just following the almost sale of Bridal Veil Falls, a group of us thought, you got to be kidding me. So what we did is we put together a group of people, started in about January, and some people from Rock Canyon Preservation, some people who've been involved in different conservation groups. We came together and we said, look, let's see what we can do to make more people aware of conservation, not just in Provo, but actually throughout the whole valley. Mm-hmm. So we're at it today.
So we're here in Slate Canyon at the Slate Canyon Trailhead. Why Slate Canyon? What attracts so many people to work to try to benefit this area?
You know, Slate Canyon is like one of those just undiscovered gems most people don't even know about. It also looks like an undiscovered gem. And over the last several years, Provo has actually been making some significant, the parking lots, the trails, they've done such a nice job. So we're just trying to draw more attention to it so that more people are aware. So this is like Rock Canyon, this is like South Fork, this is like Provo Canyon, and most people don't even know about it. So we're just trying to bring a little attention to it, and the best way to bring attention is to let people serve. And people want to serve, they want to clean up, they want to pick up trash, and they're removing graffiti up the canyon, and they had 300-400 people come and just participate and learn, and so it's just been a great experience.
What did you think, you have 300-400 people here?
That was an estimate. Although as of last night, there were only 243 registered, so a lot more people just pitched in. If that many people care about protecting Slate Canyon, we're in a much better place than we were last summer.
I've always believed that conservation isn't something you expect your government to do. Conservation is something that we should do. There's been a lot of graffiti over here on some of the canyon walls, on the rocks, and it's just fabulous to see people scrubbing, like, let's get rid of that stuff. And that's our biggest task, is to get people aware, first of all, that this even exists. And all you need to do is come up here once and realize, my goodness, these trails go all the way around, and these are just such beautiful places.
Our hope was that everybody got a glimpse of the treasures that were here, and maybe it will change some of our behaviors.
In fact, that's one of the reasons we have the citizen science project going on, is to educate people about the kinds of plants, the bugs, and the habitat here. A lot of times you don't think about those kinds of things, so when you just educate people, they go, oh, that's why you don't leave dog mess.
What's your vision? What are some of the things you'd like to see happen here?
So we're just hoping that people can learn to come and feel the majesty of this little entrance into another ecosystem as you hike up further to the meadow and then further back around. You know these trails, Brandon, but it only takes going through a few of them when you see that each little area has its own niche, and we're hoping people can learn to respect those.
Conserve Utah Valley, we often talk about two responsibilities that people have. One is to educate, and the other is to speak up. So we don't expect everyone to have the same opinions about what should happen at this park. I mean, you may have one idea, I could have a very different one. That's absolutely okay. What's important is that you speak up and do it based on knowing what's going on. So we encourage everyone to find out what's here and then speak up. Speak out to your city council. Let them know what you care about. The master plan that's going on right now, everyone has a chance to give input on that. So I personally don't care what they want. I care that they speak up and they take ownership of the things that are important to them. And so, love to see the bike trails continue, the trails that go up, even having a trailhead where you can actually park. Before, you parked so far away, you didn't get this far and you're ready to go back.
Like gravel road coming all the way up there.
That's right. And so now to actually have the trailhead here and restrooms, and it just makes it so much easier. The most important thing to me is there has to be input. I don't want people going off into a conference room and deciding for me. I want a voice in that, even if it's not my idea or what I want. So we keep pushing for, as part of the big part of Conserve Utah Valley, is let's get educated and let's speak up.
This sign's a little faded. These were put in about 20 years ago. Last time they had a big push for the Bonneville Shoreline Trail, and they faded a bit since then. Some of them have completely faded. We need all new stickers. Some of them are in varying degrees of shape. Well, when we come back up, we'll need to bring a knife and cut these down a little bit. Come up and cut those ends off next time we're up here. And there we go.